Good morning. We have the morning announcements, and I'm going to let the student announcers start us out. So, Peter, are you guys ready?
WPA is February 19th from 7 to 11 in the cafeteria.
And we will be selling tickets almost every day after school and during both lunches.
Senior boys, you have until next Thursday to fill out your applications for Mr. Washington, but the earlier the better. Applications are outside of Miss Derek's room, and you can turn them in to me, or you can turn them into room 119, which is Miss Derek's room. Thank you.
All right. First of all, curriculum instruction for department chairs. That meeting is after school today. We've postponed it twice, but we're finally going to try and have it at 3:20 after school in room 128. Study table all week, no early dismissal, so all week study table this weekend, 118B. Robotics after school today in room 103. And if you're a female and interested in being on the Warrior Women's Golf Team this spring, you have a very important organizational meeting for all interested girls tomorrow in room 128, right after school at 3:15. If you'd like to join the golf team but can't make the meeting, see Mrs. Carter in the activities office and let her know of your interest. Birthdays today: Cameron Brandt, Caleb Engen, Corey Peterson, William Sturms, and Darian Thompson. Happy birthday to all of you. Events tonight: freshman girls basketball. I think this one's still on, over at Jefferson at 4. And then freshman boys basketball here against Jefferson, and those games are at 5:30 and 7. We also have some JV games, boys over at Kennedy, and Kennedy girls here. Both games starting at 7 o'clock. And your lunch choices include beef teriyaki dippers with buttered noodles and breadstick, or burger basket, or pasta bar, or sub sandwich, or pizza wedge. Hey, the ACTIC team needs to be right after school to go over the results of regional competition. They had a great day. They took 3rd place overall and won a bunch of medals. We'll tell you about those at the upcoming assembly where we feature our academic teams. And we're pretty sure they're going to qualify for state, but we'll get details on that later today. Also, show choirs had another great weekend. They traveled over to Omaha against very tough competition. Momentum got second runner-up in the open division. Prep division was won by Wabachi. Third consecutive competition at Celebration has won the prep division. First Perry, then Linmar, now in Omaha. So Selly is really, really hot. They're undefeated so far. Congratulations to all Mo and Selly members for a great job. Heard that the open groups that placed above Momentum were really, really good, as Momentum is. And Lincoln Ginsburg, congratulations to you, outstanding male vocalist and the soloist in the open competition. Math team members, if you want to go to ISU to compete this weekend, you must see Mr. Hill today or tomorrow. There are only 2 more opportunities left to qualify for the state competition. And our debate team, freshman team of Jake Sanders and Atavius Sakura Mathis, compiled a 3-2 record, finished as the 3rd overall team at the tournament down at, where was it? Iowa City West over the weekend. Congratulations to Jake and Tavius. And also a shout out to the men's sophomore 9-10 actually swim team. They took no prisoners, won the sophomore MVC conference tournament by nearly 100 points over second place Linmar, led by quadruple event winners Caleb Donalds and Jeremy Thronson, triple event winner George Durham. Also had some great performances turned in by Rory Bostwick, James Breitbart, Nathaniel Burke, Thomas Corbett, Tyler Cruz, Ethan Ford, Quentin Gay, Gabe Rico, Mitchell House, Zach Coker, and Max Novetzky. And we had some great basketball too. Congratulations to our varsity girls. They won a big one over Xavier here. Now 12-6 for the season. Brackets for the tournament come out today, I understand. And sophomores had a great win over at Xavier, our sophomore man. And I'll find that in a second. You're up, Kate.
Dance Marathon Committee will be having meetings at Brugger's on Monday and Wednesday. You only need to attend one of the 2. They are for everyone. Also, Dance Marathon will be selling coffee on Wednesday for Ronald McDonald and the Children's Hospital.
And that sophomore score, the Xavier 10th grade team was 12-2. The Warriors handled their 3rd loss, 65-44. So it was a great win, 5th in a row for the sophomore Warriors, and 8th in the last 10 games. So our sophomore men's team is really on a roll. 7 Warriors scored. Mick McCurry led the attack with 21 points. Colin Westmoreland added 10. And our big post guys, the Nolan Potter and Max Coast to Coast Campbell, each had 8 points. Jonte Collins 7, and on. Great performance. Varsity side didn't turn out quite so well. Warriors played really, really tough though. Keon Wills led the team with 18 points, 4 rebounds, and a steal. Hunter Strait right behind with 12 points and 5 rebounds, and Noah Dawson with 5 points and 5 rebounds. And they have another challenging game against a very good Cedar Falls team up in Cedar Falls tomorrow night. This might be the big win they get this year. Thanks for your attention to these Monday morning announcements.